Hello everybody. I want to present another test. This time I'm going to put €1 coin at 30 centimeters depth by using a long drill which is almost the size of the €1 coin. Well, very close to that diameter. The purpose of this is to prevent as much as possible ground interference. There is a €1 coin that I'm going to use. The closer the drilled hole to the target diameter, the less ground interference it will be exerted on the tested detectors. With a small coil, generally speaking, a hole wider than 30 millimeter is inadvisable. Otherwise, the test is going to be pretty fake. I'm going to use my Nexus to make sure that the place is clean. So this is going to be the place for the drill. It is important to keep the soil that comes out of the hole nearby, so the same soil can be returned in the hole later. So that is 30 centimeters. Yep, exactly. Now, to place the coin on the bottom of the hole, I used a tool that I prepared up front. It is a plunger that I have covered on the front with some double-sided tape. So I put the €1 coin right in the center, and then after the coin is placed down, I use a tiny fiberglass rod to keep the coin to the bottom of the hole while I'm pulling out the plunger. Okay, let's do this. But first I'm going to check to see if there is any kind of false signal or if there is anything in the ground whatsoever. So this is the coin. And this is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's see first what is the in-air sensitivity of the Nexus MP to €1 coin in air. Okay, so this is another €1 coin. And this is the ruler. A very faint signal at 40 centimeters in air. A little bit better at 35 centimeters in air. And a good signal at 30 centimeters in air, which is the depth we're going to put the coin in the ground. So what's important here is to compare the signal strength between the coin when it's 30 centimeters in air and afterwards when it's 30 centimeters in the ground, and see what is the difference in order to establish the losses of signal strength between air test and soil test. So here we go, the €1 coin, we put it in the ground. Okay, now the coin is on the bottom. Yep, the coin is in the hole. Let's see what is the depth exactly. "30 centimeters, exactly as it was before." Okay. The hole has been very well covered. Let's see what the MP can pick up in the same settings that it was initially. It was never turned off, so let's see what happens. €1 at 30 centimeters. The signal appears multitude stronger than the one that we picked up at 30 centimeters in air. Also, the very weak signal is detectable. Let's see how far above the soil surface now. So the same signal that I received at 40 centimeters in air now is detectable approximately 15 centimeters above the soil surface. So 15 centimeters plus 30 centimeters makes 45, which evidently appears the MP to have a better signal detection when the coin is in the soil rather than when it's in air. I'm going to take the Minelab Equinox 800 and see what this detector can do. Okay. That's maximum sensitivity. I'm gonna use the gold program because many people insist that that one is by all likeliness the deepest. So let's see what it does on that program first. Noise cancellation. Ground balance. Ground balance comes on 52, but at full sensitivity the detector is noisy, I think. Okay, let's get the threshold to 0. Okay, let's use some discrimination and see what happens. Well, on these soil conditions, the Equinox is not capable to use high sensitivity. Let's see sensitivity 15. Okay, we can probably put 20. No, we cannot. 18, 17, 16. On 16 seems to be quiet enough. Let's see if it can get the coin. The coin is right here. It cannot. Okay, let's see how much sensitivity does the Minelab has in air on this coin. So here is a €1 coin. It's picking it up easily at 30 centimeters in air, not so in the ground. It's giving me very weak signal at 35 centimeters in air, but no signal at 30 centimeters in the ground. Okay, I'm going to move to another program, the deep search program. This one. Ferro is at 0. Reactivity at minimum. We're looking for deep stuff, so we're not interested in fast detectors. Noise cancellation. Okay, ground balance. Ground balance came on 41. Volume 25. Threshold. Put it on 0 to stop any interference whatsoever, if we can. Two-tone, no discrimination, 0 iron. Now, sensitivity to maximum. Okay, on this program the detector is very quiet. And it still doesn't have any signal on €1 coin at 30 centimeters. So let me repeat again. Here is the program. Sensitivity is maximum. Iron level is at 0. We make again noise cancellation. Ground is at 41. Maximum loudspeaker, minimum threshold, two tones, no discrimination, etc. etc. Maximum sensitivity. Okay, let's see what is the sensitivity of the Minelab detector in air on the same coin at the current settings. So in the air I can pick up the €1 coin at 50 centimeters, but in the ground at 30 is not detectable. Can't help it but remember a big statement of Minelab advertisement on the MDF UK metal detecting forum, where the advertisement of Minelab said in the ground is where it counts. So let's see exactly what it counts in the ground. Here we go. This is the coin location here. And this is without discrimination and with 0 iron. Okay then. Now I'm going to try the AK Signum MFD on the same challenge. The AK Signum MFD is going to be on program number 4 again with turbo ST12 RT9 volume 9. These settings are all in accordance to the user manual, and so are these. Okay, let's see what happens. Gonna make some ground balance first. Well, the ground appears to be absolutely flawlessly balanced. Well, I cannot show, I have to take the detector in my hands. Okay, now the detector signals that the ground is absolutely perfect. Okay, so let's first see how far in air this detector is. How far in air this detector is picking up the €1 coin. Very easy at 40 centimeters. "45 centimeters weak signal. "50 centimeters very weak signal. So I would say the sensitivity of the AK Signum is very much the same in air like the Equinox 800, but the Equinox 800 appears to be a little bit more silent. Let's see now what we're going to find in the ground. Oh, what happened here now? Well, let's do some ground balance again. Here maybe. Okay, we have perfect ground balance once again. Right. there is some surface rubbish close to our target location, so I'm going to try to swing away from that. Well, the Signum has no problem detecting €1 coin at 30 centimeters in the ground, none whatsoever. And is doing so at about 2 to 3 centimeters, with the coil being above the ground surface, where the Minelab Equinox 800 produced a zero signal from that coin. So let me raise the sensitivity of the Signum MFD to the very edge, ST channel at 14. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm going to use now the pinpoint and see how far the pinpoint will pick it up. Let's try again. Okay, the pinpoint function of the Signum doesn't appear in this case to be any different than the normal detection. So, another single frequency metal detector, the AK Signum, proves that the Equinox multi-frequency IQ technology does not obsolete single frequency metal detectors, not by a long shot. So thank you very much for your time. Bye bye.